So I just talked to you about layers of defense. What I mean by layers of defense are the different defenders that you're going to have to challenge, engage, and beat to get to the rim. So the defender that would be guarding you, we call that the first layer of defense. That's your defender. If I'm successful in able to beat my defender, I have two options, right or left. If I attack right, I could potentially meet a second layer of defense. This defender, they're most likely guarding a shooter, my teammate, in the corner. So what they would do is come in with a dig step to challenge me. If I come over the high side of my defender, the first layer, I can meet the second layer guarding a teammate of mine up here. If I'm successful to get underneath either of these two defenders, I'm now coming into the third layer of defense, which is usually a rim defender or help side defender. So we try to set up 4 familiar reads or situations that we can take advantage of. These reads work anywhere on the court, okay? Some better than others, but from where I'm standing right now, foul line extended, out on the 3, I've got all 4 options. The first option we want to be able to recognize and execute is a shot for myself. So as we're making reads, the first one is, can I shoot the ball? Am I ready to shoot the ball? The next read is a right hand attack. Okay? From here, we've got all kinds of moves, and we're going to look at these throughout other videos. My third option is left-hand attack. So has this defender done something to give me the left-hand attack? And that fourth option is if I don't have a shot, I don't have a right-hand attack, I don't have a left-hand attack, then maybe I'm looking to pass the ball, reverse, or maybe a pass to a cutter, okay? To be able to do all of these, there's a couple tricks that we need to be able to do. To be able to set these reads up, some tricks that we can use are the following. We want to be low, our hips are low, my feet are wide, my chin is up, my back is up. With my chin up, that means my eyes are up. I can see a cutting teammate, so I can hit him with passes. I can also see what defenders are giving me. So do I have a shot, a right-hand attack, a left-hand attack, a pass? Also, I can see what's happening beyond each layer of defense. So as I'm beating my defender, my head is up so that I can see, is anybody else coming to me? Okay, so our head is up and we're athletic to react to these openings. We now need to change our angles. So I might be here to here, so I change angles. I also just played with a change of pace or a change of speed. So I might come in slow, and then I gotta beat the player fast. So we're changing angles, we're changing speed, our head is up, and we're making these proper reads as they come. So we're gonna work on 4 moves today to set a defender up. The defender is gonna respect these moves because they're very aggressive moves. We're gonna use our eyes, our chin, our shoulders, everything to sell what we're doing as well. So it's very believable what we're about to do. The defender will respect these moves and try to take something away. It is very hard to take away all 4 reads or options. Maybe they can take away 1 or 2 at the most. So we've got 4, they take away 1 or 2, means we still have some left. We have to be able to recognize that read and then execute the way to take advantage of it. So these are the 4 we're playing with today. The first one is going to be a drop where I'm into a low dribble, but I'm coming a little bit like a lunge, like I'm coming at you, and then we're going to learn how to play out of that, okay? The second move is going to be a skip step. So I'm going to jump off of my inside leg, and I land on that same leg into a 1-2. As I'm skipping, I'm making reads, and we're going to talk about that in a bit. We also have the punch dribble. Punch! So I'm coming downhill very aggressively. I'm selling that like I'm coming at you. Defender will respect it, and I'm going to show you how we can take advantage of that in a bit. The last one, I like to call it probing. So I'm going to come in, get into that defender with my weak foot and armbar while I keep the ball strong on my back foot. Again, I'm low. I'm going to see what the defender's giving me, and then I'm going to capitalize on what they've not taken away. So we're going to show you that now. So the first move we're going to work on is the drop. So to practice this, get into a low triple threat position where we want pound dribble just outside of our knee. As I approach that defender, I'm going to drop my hips and my weak foot. this foot's gonna stay slightly forward with the dribble just in front. I'm gonna hang that dribble, allowing me to make a read, okay? So it's down. So it's drop, down, okay? So as I'm dropping, I'm reading what the defender's doing. So this is the first read we can do. As I come in, this defender thinks I'm coming downhill, they dive off. So from drop, I step into my jump shot. It's a 1 foot replacement. So drop, jump shot. The second read we can take out of that is a right hand attack. So as I drop, the defender, instead of retreating, is actually going to come up and challenge me here. So maybe they're taking away the middle. So from my drop, I'm going to drop, I'm going to see that the defender's coming up. So as I hang that dribble, again, that's when I make my read. So as they challenge me, I'm going to go into a twist dribble. So I'm going to fake like I'm coming. And again, I just want to buy a bit of time, keep that defender committed to this side of my body. So I'm going to go drop, twist, and then I attack around them. I'm going to use my eyes and my chin to set up this, and then I twist out in the opposite direction. This is what it looks like live. Third and last read we're going to cover. We're not going to look at the pass options. We're going to look at the 3 scoring options for each of the reads. So the third one is as I get into my drop and I hang that dribble, I see the defenders coming directly for the ball. So they're playing my strong side. I don't have a jump shot, I don't have the right hand attack, but what they've given me is a drop through, and now it's a left hand attack, okay? So we're gonna drop through. I'm not carrying the ball, I'm not carrying it, I'm hanging that dribble, all right? So I go hang through, and now I'm downhill. So this is what it looks like live. Second read or situation that we're going to use to set up a defender rather is the punch, dribble, or punch step. So practice that, low triple threat, same pound dribble. If the ball is in my right hand, my right foot is going to come directly at the defender in a full lunge. My chin is up, my chest is up, the ball is right on the inside or outside of my baby toe, and I'm athletically coming. From this position, we've got several options or reads we can make depending on how this defender reacts to the punch step. So, punch, punch, punch. And we can do that with both hands. Punch, okay? We're very low. So we're gonna show you 2 reads here at the same time, and this is to get your jump shot off. So as we come in and we punch that dribble, this defender's either gonna heel off, okay? We're freezing them on their heels, therefore they're now unathletic for a second. We can take advantage. Or maybe as we punch, that defender thinks they're coming downhill, so they continue to backpedal to the rim. If that's the case, we're gonna get a jump shot out of this. 2 ways to do it is punch, and right now, that back foot is in a shooting position, but my right foot is not. So we're gonna do what's called a 1 foot replacement. So it's punch, and I step back into my shooting position. 1 foot's there, I'm replacing the other one. So it's punch, jump shot. Here's the other method, it's a little bit more athletic. It's called a 2 foot replacement. So I'm gonna go punch, but now both feet are outside of shooting position. My lead foot has to come under my hip, my back foot has to come up to my hip. So now it's punch, set, and we're shooting it. So punch, set, up. But my hips stay low that entire time. That's crucial. Second read we can make off the punch is as we punch, if this defender comes to challenge us, they can challenge up to here, therefore giving me my right hand. If they come to the ball, I've got to drag underneath or maybe a through, and I can attack the other hand. So this is what this looks like. So it's a punch, all right? If they're coming to the ball, I'm gonna go through the legs, okay, and continue downhill. If they come up and try and get into this area here, I'm gonna go twist and attack downhill. So here's the combined looks. And now hand, left hand, or pass. So this is going to be the skip step. We use the skip step to change our pace. So we come from moving forward to almost a dead stop. We also use the skip step to square our body up to the rim for a jump shot. We can use a drop move or a through the legs to change direction. And we have that twist move again to continue down with that right hand. So this is what this will look like in game speed. Skip step is a great move to use coming off of the screen, but it will work at almost any time in the game. So right now, the ball's on my outside hand. I'm going to skip or hop with my inside foot. That's my left foot. It's also the same foot that I'm going to land on. So it's a 1-2 landing. So as I skip, 1-2. As that second foot hits, so does the ball. As I come in and I'm hanging in the air, that's my read time. I'm going to see what the defender's doing. So as I come in, boom, I kind of hang with it, and if that defender jumps off, I'm going right into my jump shot. If this defender comes to take the hip away, I have twist, and if they come right up to the ball, that's where I'm dropping through. Set up a defender and take advantage of our four familiar reads, shooting the ball, downhill right hand, downhill left hand, and then finally that pass option. So I call this defensive probing, as I'm going to come in and I'm going to get right into this defender with my body, and I'm going to see what they're going to give me. So I protect the ball with my back foot. It's away from the defender. My chin is in. So I'm seeing again, do I have cutters? Where's my read? Where's my gap? Defenders here. They have to respect this. Let's say they stay there, and I do a quick jump square up. I've got about 4 feet. I can take that shot, all right? So we can get our first read just by coming in, taking space, and then a quick hip swivel, and we're into our shot. So if that's the jump shot, this defender might even step back, giving us extra room. So let's say I get into my jump stop, and I go for that jump square up, but I see that the defender's coming with me, not giving me middle. That's where I'm going to do my twist dribble. So I twist in, and then I drag it out, and I'm downhill. After I get into that defender again, and I go jump square, they might come through the ball. If they do that, I'm going through the legs, downhill. And I'm being creative. As I need a new layer of defense, I have the same 4 moves, and I have the same 4 reads. This plays anywhere on the court. Extra point.